Hello everyone, welcome to Locode FX. In this video, we are going to discuss about Copilot Studio. So this is the Copilot Studio. URL starts with copilotstudio.microsoft.com. So basically, using Copilot Studio, we can build either agent or workflows. Yes, on left hand side, you can see Agents tab where you can create agents from the blank or you can import the agents. There are multiple types of managed agents available. Yes, and we have readily available templates as well. So these are the agents, chatbots, and we have another tab called flows. Yes, so basically we can automate the things smartly. These are the agent flows for fast and predictable automations. And we have another tab called tools. So here we can create a tool. We will explore this later. Okay, so let's go through the first home screen. In the home screen, you can see either we can create agent or workflow by describing the objective. Also we have multiple learning resources. Documentation is available, the community is available. This is what you can basically go through it and explore more about Copilot Studio. First of all, it will require a premium license. Now let's go ahead and create one blank agent from here. Let me click on create blank agent and I will name it as my first Copilot agent. In the settings, if you see, we can select the solution. So we can make that agent a part of a required solution. So I will select Power Platform to do. Let's click on create. So now on top we have multiple tabs. So we will go through one by one. Overview. So this is kind of primary details of our agent. So here if you can see which model we can use. We have multiple models available. We have Claude as well as GPT models, and later we can add multiple parameters like knowledge, instructions. Then we can connect with multiple tools here. Yes, basically it gives us chance to integrate with other Microsoft tools. Then triggers agents topic. It will trigger the agent when particular event happen. We can integrate multiple agents. So here we got a chance to interact with one agent to another agent. Then we can add here the multiple topics and all. Yeah, so this is about overview. Then we have knowledge. Let me click on add knowledge and see. In order to add knowledge, we can connect with data sources, either SharePoint, Dataverse, Azure SQL, yeah, anything. And basically it will get trained based on that database. So as I do have tables in Dataverse, so let me click on Dataverse and select the whatever I have used in my project. So I will select all the Dataverse tables. Yeah, so these are the tables which I have used for Canvas app. Let me add it to the agent. Now all the Dataverse tables, whatever we selected, is a part of knowledge. Now let's see what is there in the tools. I will go ahead and click on add tool. So here if you see, we have Outlook, Teams, calendars, Excel, then other D365. Then also we can connect with prompts, workflows, APIs and all. Basically we can integrate with all the tools. Yeah, so I will cancel it for now. Let's click on agents, add agents. Yeah, so this is kind of creation of parent and child agents, lightweight version of parent agent. Let me cancel it. In this video we are going to create only basic agent which connected to backend database tables. Let me click on topic. In the topics, basically these are the kind of defined knowledge, you can say. If I click on, let's say, thank you, and see how it has been defined. So whenever user provide such kind of text like thanks, thank you, thanks so much, like this, and in the response the agent will respond back with you are welcome. So these are the defined we can say topics. So for example, greetings. So here you can see hello, how can I help you, what's there in the activity tab. So basically it's kind of monitor. So when agent starts the session, we will see the activity details here. So whatever we perform the activities, those will be listed here. Yes. Evaluation, this is kind of useful for the testing purpose. Yeah. Analytics, it gives us kind of insights of the agent performance. Yes. Channels, these are the platforms where we can deploy the agents. For example, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, yeah, web apps, we can deploy it over there. So these are the channels available. Okay, so let's try it out. So let me type hi. That this is the topic we have in the list. Yeah. Now I will ask a specific question. How many in progress tasks are there? Yep, there are currently 7 tasks in progress status. Yes, and here it's providing a reference as well, which table he is referring to. Now I will ask kind of a generic question which is useful for management. So give me high level insights of the projects. In the response, it is showing me 10 active projects are there, and start date, end date for each project. Then there is kind of high level insights, upcoming deadlines, long timelines. Then we have overdue projects. If tasks are kind of crossing the end dates, then it's capturing here. In the top you can see settings are available. So basically these are the very categorized settings are available. We can use generative AI for the responses, so that's why we are getting a smart answers out of it. And we have a kind of, we can format the responses as well from here. Yes. So this is for the organizational feedback. So we have agent details here to edit the agent name. Then security, we can basically set up authentications here. So we have a lot of settings here. You can explore, going through one by one. But for now, I will not go through each and everything. Let me close it. And here we have another button called publish. We can publish this agent quickly, and it will be available in the solution. Let me click on view solution. So if you see on left hand side in the solution, the agents got added. In the agent tab, you can see my first Copilot agent. It's automatically created here. Yes, and these are the agent components which is created by default through the Copilot Studio. So once I publish this, it will be available for use. So that's it for this video. In the next video we will see how we can create a flows from here. Thank you so much for watching.